Hello everybody, this is Demon, you're watching The Meat Lovers, and fun fact, I'm not Widow, so that's a thing. I'm playing a bit of Minecraft lately and thought it would be fun to start a let's play of a certain mod pack. This is FTB Infinity Evolved Skyblock. It's an extremely hardcore mod pack, so to say, because none of the recipes are vanilla, or some is. But yeah, most of the recipes have been changed, especially late game items, or what they consider late game items. For example, also early game for that matter. Just yeah, for an example, normally you would get 4 planks from a log, but they changed that, kind of nerfed it so it wouldn't be too fast to get in. And as you can see, this is not a normal start place for a skyblock map. I have been playing a bit for a while now anyway, and haven't really done anything major or so. I set up a cobble gen, set out a base area, set up an automated cobble gen for that matter. So 2 levels, a bit of farm area to get some logs and leaves whenever I want to get that. A sifting place where I get my from gravel, from sand, from dust, and a bit of automated dirt production. It needs more compost. Yay. And an automated furnace because there's a lot of stuff to smelt. And as you can see, I'm melting clay, and we'll get to why in a bit. A little grass area so I could use some bone meal to get some of the basic seeds and so on. Oh yeah, a lot of spoilers in that chest. A bit of drawers just to get some storage going because I have over 1,000 pieces of clay. That's a lot. And this is basically the stuff that I have made to preparation for the episode. A bit of stuff that I want to get done and so on. I really want to make a bucket. For those of you who actually have played Minecraft, you would probably say just use some of the iron you have over in your chest, like this, or for that matter some of this, and I can't. So let's see here. To make a bucket you would need iron plates, and I'm just gonna take the IC2 route because the immersive engineering is a metal press. So to get this I'm gonna need a forge hammer, and to get a forge hammer I'm gonna need 5 pieces of iron for the beginning and some treated sticks. And to get treated sticks I need to get some creosote oil. And to get a creosote oil I am gonna need to make a special furnace. And that's what I have made ready here, I believe. And let's see. That's a blast. No, that's not a blast furnace. That's a... Why can't I remember that? I don't normally use... what's it called? Immersive engineering, or for that matter even railcraft. Cook oven, that's it. So some of this is actually rather new to me. And let's see, this should be placed in a 3x3x3 hollow. So I think I'm gonna want to have it down here. This should be a 3 area high. There it is. I know I'm gonna need to make a blast furnace that is 4 high, so maybe I should just start it up here anyway. I do not believe I'm gonna need the grass anymore, so away it goes. Oh yeah, that comes to it. The other thing that I wanted to do first. Forgetful me. Silk touch on Tinker's construct tools. Wasn't like this? A silky gem, I think it's called. Silky jewel. Need to get this. Oh, like that. I surely do not have enough strength for that on me. And like this. So this is an expensive one. I could use it to get shear effect on my axe, but I would rather have it on my shovel, and for different reasons. Some obvious and some not so obvious. But first of all, grass blocks. Really nice thing to have, so I must say. Especially in SkyBlock, because we got, what's it called? Xnilo. And with that we get the sieve, we get some weird, what they're called, oak barrels and so on, so we can sift dirt and like this, and you get specific stuff and so on. Let's see here. It should be around here somewhere. Yeah. If we sift it, there's a 2% chance of getting the witchery seeds. I should already have a few, I believe. Why is that like that? It should be around here. But yeah, as you can see in the tooltip for this one, it's just gonna be in a 3x3x3 hollow. So it should be relatively easy to make. And I'm gonna need coal to smelt. And for that I have been sifting a lot of stuff. Basically what I want to do with this series is just get Minecraft back on the channel, because Voodoo is not too keen on having to do the Minecraft himself, because he kinda got bored with it. And no problem there, for me anyway. And it's burning. So it's gonna take some time. I think it's 1800 ticks. And it's only half a mil bucket, so yay. But better than nothing. And different stuff to talk about. What's special, so to say, with this mod SkyBlock, because I actually had started to record some Minecraft, but the mod pack that I chose kinda died in episode 2 or 3, so they kinda got deleted because it was boring. And I hope this is gonna be more entertaining for you guys and so on. And I would like to make a smeltery. To make smeltery you need sheared bricks, and to get sheared brick you need to make grout. To make grout you use these 3 components: gravel, clay, sand. Just a shapeless crafting recipe, so that's nice. And this is actually in preparation for a blast furnace that I'm making here. It should also be noted that this over here is also for blast furnace. First of all, TNT. It should be like this, right? Yeah. I know I'm a bit all over the place with making stuff, and this is also one of the nice things about Xnilo. You can make porcelain clay with bone meal and clay, so porcelain clay. And with this I'm gonna make a unfired crucible. This is also gonna need to be put through a furnace, which is made with compressed cobblestone. So you can see that the general play of the game is somewhat made a bit more difficult, but not. Anyways, I don't know how to explain it better. Save for decoration. Don't need decoration blocks. So we need a controller and a tank for the smeltery. Then let's see if we can find a smeltery tank here. Shit. Oh yeah. shear tank for Tinker's Constructs, Heart of the Smelting. It's basic. These is basically sheared bricks, which is made for the Tinker's Steel system, I believe. But yeah, this is the one we want, and for that we need to make a glass. And to make glass we need the sand. And I'm gonna put that in front of the queue. And put this one in the back. Come on, thank you. And if you're wondering about the texture pack, it's Sphax Pure BD Craft texture pack I'm using. It's more or less just made from... I added in a few add-ons myself for X compression, which I'm gonna come to talk about in a bit. But I added for X compression, but not anything else so far, so it should be a pretty somewhat, what's it called, in-depth made add-on for the BD Craft. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be enough, and I'm gonna make them downstairs. Because I'm not gonna need too big of a smeltery, but still I don't want a too small smeltery. I could actually make just one of these squares into one, but for starters I'm not gonna need that big of an area. So I'm just gonna make a simple... That was the controller. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be a decent enough size. And the way Tinkers works, I'm gonna need some of this. I am probably gonna take this into a different resource at some point, but for now this is gonna be... Well, I could actually just lower it into the ground. That would probably be better. Or more aesthetic pleasing for the eye. Yeah, and then it's gonna be permanent here, because the basement is... I'm planning on making my basement in this skyblock for automation and stuff that I don't wanna go down to too often and everything. And oh yeah, I promised I would come back to X compression. It's a mod that works hand in hand with X Nilo. I must say that I enjoy having it in the pack way more than I should, because basically it torches. Basically it adds a function that is really nice to have. It makes it possible to sieve compressed materials, and in turns that's really nice, because single compressed items you can sift is a lot faster than sifting single items. For example, if I want to sift a full stack of gravel, I would need to do it 64 times. But with X compression there is a bit of different math to it. You get to make the... I cannot completely come up with the name of it on foot. I have made it, so it's not too expensive to make. Here it is, the heavy oak sieve, which is made from logs and some heavy silk mesh. Heavy silk mesh comes from silk mesh, which comes from 9 strings. So it is a bit more expensive, but honestly, wouldn't you pay that extra just to get to sift 9 items at a time instead of just 1. I know I would. Which is more or less why I did it, so don't blame me. I think it's way easier. So one of those there, a controller here, and it should actually be functioning. And it's not. I think I made it too big. Oh yeah, these sides is actually not part of the structure itself. Oh, there's a texture broken there. There it is. And I cannot place in those. Damn it. But yeah, somewhat decent size of a smeltery, I would say. And let's see, just to finish it out a bit. And this is not part of the actual structure, it's just for cosmetic reasons. I can place those later. I would like to get one more level on this. And I don't not think that I have enough. But yeah. Also, how is it coming? I really want that bucket. Sweet. Do we have any? We do. That's nice. It's actually not that slow, I would say. Okay, full bucket in each. So, fuck it. And sorry about my languages. If I get to say something offending, it's not on purpose. I promise. Treated sticks. Oh, treated wood. That's so good to have. And my buckets is gonna come right up. Oh, sweet. And let's see here. This becomes 1 for 1. That's not good. Okay, that's actually somewhat decent. So let's see, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is all I have been waiting for so. Bucket trophy. FTB trophies. Okay. Well, I guess it's a thing. I'm probably just gonna make a trophy room now that I know that that's a thing. But first, I'm just gonna have a chest for them. Fun. Ah, I could wait to see what date I actually got this. And that I'm actually recording in the middle of the night. Fun. Bucket, here you go, be mine. And if you're wondering how I've been getting clay and so on, because the recipe for getting clay is putting dust, which is this, into a barrel filled with water, is that if you take one of those small fries and put it in here, it's not going to use up the water source, and you need 4 of those to fill a barrel. So it's a good way of actually getting some water, but to get an actual bucket to put on the farm area, it's not ideal. Whatever. But I am definitely gonna make this, because I know I'm gonna need this in a later point. Oh yeah, and if you were watching, this is the heavy. It also, let me just put it up here. Basically what it gives you is the ability to compress dust, cobblestone, gravel, sand, dirt, compressed flint. I am not sure what this is used for though. But yeah, otherwise it gives you wolf bait, ocelot bait, cow bait, the different bait for animals and even squids, sheep, and it gives you some crucibles here. I'm not sure how they work, but I don't want to use them. I'm a bit hesitant to do that. And otherwise there's these heavy sieves, which makes you capable of sifting compressed stuff. And then we have an auto compressor, which needs power. I actually made this one and learned that it needed power, so I just threw it in the void. And yeah, mana sieve. This is all automated, by the way. They all do require power. There is a normal sieve and there's compressed sieve. If I can just find it. Here it is, auto heavy sieve. And then there's the hammer system, which is also working up with the compression. But for this you need to make a compressed diamond hammer, which requires 9 diamond hammers. And this is a double compressed diamond hammer. Damn, this is expensive. Tinker's Construct Modifier. Okay, this is actually a modifier for something. I think if you add this to Tinker's tool, it becomes a hammer or something like that. It could actually be useful to put on a hammer that mines in a 3x3 area, but when I get to the point where I need room, where I'm actually in need of stuff like this, it's probably too late. But yeah, just to clarify what is up, so to say, where is my compressed hammer? Here's my compressed cobblestone hammer. And like this should do it. A heavy oak sieve is just placed down like a normal sieve. And the compressed hammer can mine this. And 1, 2, 3, so like this, and there it is. And you'll get gravel, like you were using a hammer on normal cobblestone, but this works on doubled, or on compressed, so one cycle gives you 9 gravel, which I think is so much nicer than last time I played a skyblock was back in the old days on Agrarian Skies, and well, Agrarian Skies didn't have X compression, so to get stuff done and hammer stuff and sieve stuff, it was all piece by piece. So if you wanted to sieve a stack, it was a stack, not like this, which is extremely easy if you ask me. And I'm gonna need a bit more of this, so I'm just gonna put up in some coal blocks now. And this out, and a bit of burn time. And a time for my shit break. To get this one done. And I done fucked up. Jesus. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Because now I need to make more gravel. And sand for that matter. And I need to melt it down again because I need to make some drains, and I need to make some casting table, and I need... Well, now you guys know what my day is gonna be about. Yay. But yeah, to just get some last thing done, the crucible works on heat principle. If you have a crucible on top of a torch, you can see here the melting speed is 1, and it melts cobblestone basically, and makes lava. The harder the material that heats it, the faster the melting speed is. I cannot remember the different melting speeds, so please don't ask about them. I can find a link for it and so on, but yeah. I think this is close to the wrapping up point, I would say, but would just like to get this one done first. Because it's annoying that I kind of forgot to do I needed to make some drains and yeah. This should be enough grout, I would say, but I'm not 100% certain. Cobblestone. I think I'm gonna make a bit more drawers until next time. As you can see, it's just relatively easy. And trophies there. It's actually odd I didn't get a trophy for... Where did my grout go? Did I put it in? I put it in the chest, didn't I? Jesus Christ. I'm just a big derp today. Grout first priority. And I can put this over to the other project hungry. But yeah, the blast furnace, which I'm gonna need to make steel, is a 3x4x3 structure. So as I hear it, it's 4 high and 3x3 hollow. So it's gonna be using 34 pieces, and that's about 8.5 crafting material. So I'm gonna craft it 9 times, as you can see. Basically, I need 36 of the bricks. I always forget what their specific name is, these, but that's more in the term of I am not as good to remember stuff. But yeah, I think it's pretty close to the 30-minute mark actually. So I am gonna take my leaves with you here and see you in the next episode, ready for some stuff. I should have my smeltery fixed by then. And if you are unfamiliar with how a smeltery is built, I can actually take it down and just guide you through it, if that's something that you would like. And if there's something that I forgot to explain and you would like me to explain, please ask. I wouldn't say I don't have anything else to do, but for talking in these episodes, I kinda have a tendency to rant about nothing, and that's about it. If I do not have a specific topic to talk about, as you probably noticed in this episode. And last year. And when I get the smeltery up, I can actually double my ore, my ingot collection, because this here is 1 for 1. And I would like to get a 2 for 1. And that's what you get in the smeltery. If I actually think one piece of these should do the trick. But yeah, it's not the fastest way of getting lava, but it's gonna do. And when in next episode I would like to try and guide you through how the different ore system works and how you get ingots. For example, why is all of this dust when clearly it's not dust that I'm sifting the most of, but gravel. But all of that is for another episode, and hope you enjoyed watching this episode of something new on the channel. If there's any question, ask in the comment, as I already mentioned. But otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and a like, or leave a comment about what you liked more than what you didn't like, because I'd like to hear your feedback on what you've thought of this new series, which is also an old series because we did Minecraft back in the beginning of the channel. or if you would like a link to the texture packs homepage and a secondary link for the add-on for it, or even a video on how to add specific add-ons for the Swax texture pack. But otherwise, you have been watching The Meat Lovers, and I hope you enjoyed watching this, and hope you'll come back to watch some more. See ya!